right? Okay. So right, a list from your assignment list, right? So this brochure design is over. Today this label design. So label design, what is label actually? First we have to discuss, that is very important, right? So about labels, we already every day we are purchasing and we are seeing and we are checking all these things, but the thing is we have to check the difference between different labels. So first let us understand by reading some text here, right? So designing a product label not only means creating an eye-catching design that will help to sell the product, but also providing vital information to consumers, right? Certain elements obviously demand prominence on the label, namely the name of the product, the slogan and the company logo, right? See, these are the actual that labels. Suppose are the chips packets like Lays and all. Every day we are seeing all these things, right? And these are the products. And what is on a label? A label, as distinct from the signage, is a piece of paper, plastic film, cloth, metal or other material affixed to container product on which is written or printed information or symbols about the product or item. Information printed directly on a container or article can also be considered labeling. So this is a piece of paper or plastic or film or cloth, right? So we design for display some information about that product and all, right? So here if you see this, the back side of the product label, here we have nutrition facts, nutrition information. So what should be included on label? The 8 most important components to include on your label. First one is your brand name, right? The brand name of your product is one of the most important components. So product name, what are you selling, right? And packaging size, suppose 1 liter or 500 milliliters or 1 kg or half kg, the weight of the size of the product, and UPSC code, barcodes, right? Company name, city, state and zip code, and any certification, suppose that product is having any certifications, and your product story. So in briefly you have to give some information, right, about your product. Of course nutritional information, right, the back side of the product. So what makes a good label design? So when creating a label design, make sure the text is legible, right? The font size should appropriate so that people can read the label from a good distance clearly. Ideally the text should be above 6-point font at the very least. It is very important, because less than 6 points, that font can be very small, you cannot read and understand. So must be readable, that font, and more than 6 points should be. So choose a font color that comes with both value and intensity contrast, right? From distance should look very clearly in contrast. The sharp letters you have to choose. So what is the purpose of labels? So label is an information tag, wrapper or seal attached to a product or product's package. Label becomes helpful to sellers to sell out the product. A label provides complete information regarding the product. Labeling describes the product of its size, quality, quantity and method of use, right? Some information regarding that product. So what are the benefits of food labels? The food labels carry useful information to help you make good choices about food. The food label will tell you if the food contains any additive that you may want to avoid. The nutrition information panel helps you to compare the nutrient profile or similar products and choose the one that suits your needs, right? And 7 is unique label types and when to use them. So here you have to understand the different kind of the label types are there. So dry pill labels. The dry peel labels are a type of label that can be peeled away and removed from the product container or package. Right. Suppose if you find these Oreo biscuits and some kind of products, so when you peel out that's information will get so under that, right? Then fold out labels. Fold out labels are labels that fold out to provide additional content, right? So it is attached with that product, and it is foldable, right? Some information about the product is available. And this is a reseal label. The reseal labels are what? Suppose on product the original seal is there. On that again they give the reseal. Suppose the product information if they want to change, right? So again on that the old one they give the new one, that is resealing, right? So sometimes you observe on the products, suppose they want to change any rates and all, so the old rate they cover with the new one, that resealing, right? This is expandable reseal booklet. Yes, so mostly we find in any syrups, tonics and all. So about that syrup and the complete information about that product, about that syrups, it is attached, that label, right? It look like some book. The many pages are there. You can read and understand if you want that about that product, right? That it look like booklet. And this is especially die cut labels. Yeah, these are die cut labels. So actually the designer design only the design, and the printer of course according to that the design given by the artist designer, they'll cut right around this. These are die cut labels. For the die cuts the special machines are there to cut around the design. And this is tag and the board packaging. Tags, we know about all these things. Suppose buy any cloth, new cloth or pant, so these tags are attached, right? Some information about that, rate information, the brand information it has, right? So we know this. These are all labels, and these are prime labels. The prime labels mean regularly in daily usage we use on oil packets and some what are all the juices and all, so it has on bottles. Particularly the front side mostly the display about that the main logo and the product, and the behind that nutritional information generally the display, right? So these are the prime labels. And here some standard label sizes are there. So universally these are the recognized sizes. So of course you can give your own size also, that basically these are the standard label sizes, right? So this information actually no need to remember all these things. Actually this information easily will get by client. So they'll supply. So suppose from this width to this height we want labels, or otherwise directly you'll get the information from Google also. So no need to remember these numbers and all, right? If you understand it is good, but not compulsory to remember all these things. So for understanding purpose we are observing all this information, what is label and what is the label information, right? So suppose the same label if you prepare yourself, suppose we are planning a label on A4 sheet. Suppose you minimize this one, so create new. Yeah, I'm taking vertical. Suppose here already I planned and I designed a thumbnail, a rough approach, and I downloaded already a few reference images. So here suppose those reference images first I have to check with the Photoshop, right? So here open them, check with the resolution and any color corrections needed. We add all those things. So orange reference. So these are, suppose see, this is nutritional information anyway. This will supply by the customer client. So we cannot create that some text, right? Instead of typing text, I'm ready made that the tag I'm using here, right? So by using these reference images we have to create our own label, right? Here I want to use suppose this and this, right? Yeah, these two. I'll check with the Photoshop. Okay. Yes. First remove this entire white space. So easily by using this magic pen tool, I'm trying to delete this, right? So delete. Yeah, good. And Control D, deselect, and see here some text information is there actually, because we download from the internet, right? But in real-time project we are working, so these photographs, they supply by the client. For timing we are using this, right? We are no need to edit all these things, wasting of time, right? I'm not taking. So image size 4:6. Yes, it is 300. It is enough. This size is enough. And suppose I'll check with the adjustments and brightness. I think brightness is not required, right? So cancel, not required brightness. And again the color balance, I think this is also good. It is brighter already. That's it, right? So I'm saving this. So I'm saving as PNG. Yeah, it is. I'm giving number 1 and PNG, right? Save. Yeah, it is saved already. And delete this. And here also, suppose in both these two I'll use anyone. So yes, and remove this white. So Control D, deselect. Yes, I think this is that inside product, right? So should not delete that. Control Z, Control D. Okay. And again check this image size 5:5 and 300. Good, right? And brightness is not required, so it is there already. The sufficient correct brightness, it is there. And of course this color balance also not required. It is good. Then save as this is 2 and PNG. Save. Yes, PSD is not required. Now minimize this, right, and come to Illustrator, right? So first place this. Yes, that is from orange reference, not this one. Another one is there, reference, not this one. Orange is 1 and 2, right? So place. Okay, so here my design. Here I'm preparing a design. Suppose here I'm taking one rectangle, right? And this rectangle here, the side edges, I want to change this shape. Suppose zoom it. Suppose in the control panel, otherwise from options bar, click on the shape, right? Here the options are there. This, choose this, right? This, and here give some value, not this one. Here this one, the second one, Yes, yeah, the four sides I'm giving some design. Suppose it can be a 15. Yeah, okay, I'm taking 16, right? Yeah, keep this side. And now what I'm doing on that, I'm planning one at the middle here. I'm planning one circle. So on keyboard I'm pressing Alt and Shift. I'm creating circle here, right? This is right circle here. The same circle I'll copy and paste the down area, right? So Control C, Control Shift V, and I'm pressing Shift and down arrow, right? So down arrow, but here this size must be smaller, so I'm using Alt and Shift. This is right. Good. So I want to merge this. So how to merge? So select this one and select this one and select this one, right? Here in properties, see, here we have Pathfinder. Here if you find here, they click to unite. So click on that, it is united, right? Now it is one shape. So here what I'm doing inside, yeah, I want to use this one. Suppose see, here actually we have to remove this, right? In Photoshop we forgot this. So how to do this? Suppose there is an option, crop option is there here. Cropping a linked file need a copy of the original. Okay, right. So I want to import place again, because as a linked we download that. Suppose here, so unlink this, right, and place. Yes. So now crop image, right? This one, this portion is not required. Okay, apply. Yes. Now this shape, get here and minimize it. See, because for any design first you have to plan on paper. That is very, very important. Otherwise waste our time unnecessarily. Okay, right? So next, this is not required now, so I'm deleting. And now I want to use text, right? So you have to create that logo, orange juice, that is right. So here I am planning. My system is slowly responding. Orange. Orange, right? So orange is separated, and juice. So actually juice, this also want in caps. Orange juice, right? Here one more text I want. This is 100% natural. So here I'm using 100% natural. Yes, this is my text. Inside have to use. So right here text we use text. Right, so I want to use a different font, right? Manually on paper with pencil also we can create the nice logo, so but it is not required now. It will take time unnecessarily because the client will give that logo, he will supply that. So here we are focusing on only the design of the label, not the logo, right? So want to use some different text. Okay. This is what Ravi orange, right? It is bit cartoonic, huh? Okay, that choose any interesting font because it is logo. Not finding any good text. So what is this? Ravi, but it is not good, right? Orange, something is right. Mistral, right? Okay, I'm using this. Otherwise, what is this? Orange. The readability between this and this, which one is better? Suppose, yeah, okay. Orange. Yeah, we are taking this, the Mistral font, right? So I think it is a regular only. Yeah, here also I'm using the same font. Yeah, it is Mistral, the recent font, right? Yeah. So select these two and make it center. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Select the text to orange. Right? Orange. Here around this I want to give an outline here. So this and this, select these two, and I'm giving some effects, drop shadow. So from stylize, drop shadow I'm giving. So on the preview, right, and this value, suppose remove this. Right, this blurriness. Okay. No, 1 is enough, right? This is 1 is enough. Say okay. Right? Oh, perfect. So now keep this text here. So group this. See, sometimes you won't find the group from right click. So use this object and find group here, right? So group. Now keep the text here, right? Yes, here I want to fill with the some different color. Suppose here this area, yeah, I'm planning with the a pen tool, because here right click here and over on that I'm creating new layer, and here with the a pen shape, pen tool, suppose using black for time being, and remove this fill color. Yes, some shape I want to create here, right? So right, so I'm using Alt and keyboard, right? See, otherwise you give this, what I'll do, so from outside give this patch, and later what we give mask on that. That can be good. This is right. So then with direct selection tool, attach them, and now create nice proper shape, right? Okay, so this is my shape, right? So here with pen tool again I'm creating just like a drop. This is the orange, the drop, one drop, it is into air. So this one, go here, no, Control Z. So I have to use this anchor point tool. Only this side I have to edit, right? Here this point, yes, the smooth curve I want. Okay, this is right. And then the wave, because the wave is the direction, the wave direction, it is showing this side. So from here to here inside I want to create one more. So from here to here, so there, yes, right? Perfect. See, it is from outside, it is getting into, right? Okay, this is my shape. So here here my shape is not good, so I have to do something. Yes, now it is okay. Right? So fill this with some color. So which color we use? Yes, I'm taking eyedropper tool. Yes, this color I'm using, right? So this should be a down, right? Down. Suppose this I want to cut, Control X and unlock this, and this is my, yes, So here I'm creating one layer, here it is, and Control Shift V, right? So this you can move down, yeah, down here, this and this, select by pressing Shift and right click and make a clipping mask, right? So the clipping mask is added, but here I want to fill color first, so make it Control Z. So here I want to fill with the which color I want. Suppose here I'm filling with this green, leaf green, right? The fresh leaf green. Yes. So now this is here, and suppose this is here, right? Right. Now select these two and apply a mask, clipping mask, but here, so what I want to do, Control Z, here I'll copy this one, this portion, only this portion, Control C, Control Shift V, so it is copied, right? So this get here, right? So now this yellow patch, drag here. Now this and this, suppose you lock one patch for time being, visibility off, and these two select and right click and make clipping mask. So clipping mask is added, and more on that, yeah, it is green, right? So where is our Control Z? Where is our that one? Control Z, because yeah, this is our orange. Where it is? Yeah, here it is, right? Yeah, this and this, this and this. Select and right click and make clipping mask, and I want down. Right. Yes. And now open this, so it should be down, right? Fantastic. Now these areas I want to fill colors. For time being, you lock this one, and this also lock, and this also lock. This is empty layer, so delete this one, right? Yes. Now select these things and fill with this color. Second, this one, and I'm using eyedropper. Yeah, it is. I'm using eyedropper. Yes. Now here I want to give some highlights, right? The highlights means what? The light and shades. Suppose the same curve here with the pen tool. So lock these things for time being. Yeah, this is and this is should be the same color. Yes. For time being, lock all these things. And I'm creating one more layer here. So there, what I'm doing, So with pen tool, see here, so this line should be a black for time being, right? Yeah, this is. Yes. So now with the direct selection tool, if you want any adjustments, do that, right? Very nice. So here this side also I want to prepare that. So that is the reason I'm telling every time, so you have to practice pen tool. With pen tool, we have to create many things, right, in Illustrator, because it is a vector product. So we have to do all these things by manually, right? Very good. So next, these are the highlights, and here inside, here I want to create again with the pen tool again. Yes, right, and this area. Right. Okay. Yes. Now what I'm doing, so these things, these we fill with the shade. Suppose this, I'm using the same color, but here the dark portion, right? Right. The same way, this eyedropper tool and fill this color, right? Perfect. And next here, this portion, this should be highlight. Highlight means almost look like white, right? Yes, should be highlight. So I'm using almost like white. Okay, now this one I'm using the same color. Yes. Now save this one. Yes. Next here, the pen tool, so one more shape I'm creating. So a small line. Yeah. Right. Yes, here give proper shape. It's very, very important. Yes, it's okay. This point, move bit up. Okay, so this I want to fill with the light color, right? The same color but light, right? So this color should go down. So this is, it is went outside. Yeah, I'll do Control Z. So this Control X. So this is our, yeah, this is our, right? So this is what? Orange. So here I'm creating the new layer here. Yes, here, and Control Shift V, right? Should go down, right? Perfect. Right, interesting. Next, now our text color should be dark, more dark. Yes, for that lock other things. Suppose this is our text, right? So select this text and go with the dark color. Here if I use this fresh orange, how it look? Even though it is not appealing that much. So here what I am planning, this color, the ground shadow is there, but even though in actual size, I'll check the actual size, it is okay, right? The visibility is okay, because already we used that the black shadow, but in a small size the peel is low. Right. So for that reason, so I want to, yes, I'll do one thing. Otherwise this text, suppose if I choose a white color, yes, this is good, but this bottom portion should be in orange, right? This bottom portion. Otherwise want to do something, right? Control Z, so I can make it more dark, because we have to experiment with the one attempt. The colors we cannot choose, it's not possible. No, see, sometimes really tough to choose match with the other colors, really challenging this one. We already added these shadows, even though it is not getting that much actual size, right? Should highlight. Okay, so keep that for time being. Here I want to give one text here, so that is what, 100% pure. Yeah, suppose here if I choose that black text, really, suppose I'll check this with the black text. Yeah, this is nice, right? Orange juice, but should not be in black actually. I'll try with the greens. selected. Orange juice. So more dark I want. So because that the top, the green we are matching here. Orange juice. It is very tough to match that color. No, it's not looking good. The first one is looking nice. So this. So here I want to place this natural. Here. So I'm using. Suppose I'm creating here. So lock this one. Yeah, here I'm creating circle here. So right. Right. Here I want to type the text with the area type tool. Type on a path tool. So here area, right? So text size is small. Yes, it's taking 24. Okay, so 100%, 100%. So this is what 100% natural. Natural. So this must be bold, right? And this font, so when it's taking 18, right? So this you can turn this side. Right. Type on path and type on path options. So preview here, and here it is. Suppose flip. First we give the flip option, 100% natural, and it should go center. So not this ascender, descender. Yes. Save. OK, right. So perfect. So on yellow, this is looking good, right? So Control Z, right. So Control S I'm giving. So this is what label design. Label design. Save. OK. Yes, right. But here I want to do something here. This natural you can remove now. Remove this. Here I want to do something. Yes, because here this area is looking empty, right? So what I'm planning, select this one, yeah, suppose this. So Control C, right? Control Shift V, right? So lock this one, open this one, and with the Alt Shift, see this I'm filling with suppose this I'll use that same orange, suppose, right? Yes, same orange, but outline I'm taking, so this must be 10, right? Control Z. So what I'll do, yeah, I'll do one thing otherwise. So I'll use this the green. I use this green, but the tint of that tint or shade I'll take, otherwise, yes. Right? Yeah, this is nice, excellent, right? Here we do some adjustments here. These points you can move here to maintain the same thickness. Right? The same way, this and this, select, and I'm applying down arrow, right? Perfect. The same way here also, I select these 2 points by direct selection tool, and I'm applying a down arrow, right? So now this point, select this one, yes, this is interesting now. Now this text move bit up, orange juice, now it is good. On green, this orange is looking nice, and the below that this is a juice, right? So here move down, here it is. Because this we are missing these drops, we want the drop, so this should overlap this on the text. I have to place this, so select this one, right? So this is my, where is my text? This is my text, right? So this orange move over on that text, fantastic, right? Now interesting. Yeah, now this portion, suppose this portion, and suppose this this one. Yeah, this. So this actually I want to move down here. Here if I place here, yes, this is right. And one more thing. This portion, suppose this is okay, right. This portion actually I wanted to copy this, and inside if I place and fill with the same darkness, yeah, I want to copy this, Control C, right. So where is this? This is, yeah, here it is, right. Here on to place, Control Shift V, right. This is so it's not giving any sense, right. Control Z. Okay, instead of that, actually yes, this portion, yeah, this portion, from object expand, say okay, and a live paint, make, right. Here I choose K, right, and suppose here I want to fill this color, right. So the eyedropper, I take this color and I'll choose this shade, and K, that is that layer. Yes, this is, okay. So make it Control Z, come from live paint mode, right. Okay, I'll keep here because I want to make this outline, so here to here actually. Yes, suppose this is actually not the way to do that, because you have to copy and paste that shape. It can be very easy, because I want to fill this color actually. So yeah, okay. Next I'll take that proper shape here, right? I'll check with that. First I'll make the path, then I'll adjust this. So outline. Yeah, I'll check with that later. So this is straight line. Yes, this is and directly connect to that. Now give that shape, proper shapes, because actually first when you design this, so that time if you copy and save that the shape, it can be very helpful, right? But we are not didn't do that, right? So this one so this shape here, get this shape here, yes, right? And this one here I want to add anchor point, and this point we keep here, and now you adjust this one, right? Fantastic. And here this also and do. So Control Z yes, and this point I'm using this anchor point tool, right? Okay. Yeah, suppose if I select this one, what will happen? Yes, it is important anchor pointer, should not delete that. And here, so now change these points, right? Yes, so this you can add one more anchor point here, click here and drag that point here, right? Right, the direct selection tool. Okay. Now give this proper shape. Yes, and this also. Right. Next here, this area, right? This also can wait move this side. Yes. Now this one, select this one and move this up to here. Okay, so this point again. Okay, now this you fill with this color, right? This is nice. And select this one, so this point, right? Okay, so this patch, lock this one and select the text. So text now to move up, and so can make a small size. So this is selected, Alt Shift I'm using, make it a small size, right? Yes, Control S. I'm saving this. Yes, some information we have to add here. Suppose liters, 500 liters or 1 liter, right? So that information I'll add. Suppose you keep here this area, it should be here and it should be here, right? Control S. So I'll continue the same work for tomorrow, and we have to add some information here. So this label designing, first we have to plan an paper with different thumbnails, and we have to choose the final one and get the images and decorate your idea, right? So this is the one, and tomorrow we'll continue, right? Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Bye, sir.